Welcome, One Love. Ashe, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, bro. I think at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock we're gonna do subscriber only, bro. I think we need it. Have a full moon ritual if you want. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Like diamonds in the sky. Thank you for the gifts. No, they didn't want me to go live. Who was they? I can go in today. They are mutated hoes. I can go in today. They are archons, inorganic beings, bro. The beast system that we're in. I wanted to piss off some demons today and just fucking show my face, let my voice be heard. You gotta understand that we're gonna get intellectual tonight, but just your face, your signature, your essence, they try to steal your likeness. I know what I'm talking about. Your voice, sound, your face is light. These are primordial fields of energy. It's a pretty big deal. So I'm not saying it to lift myself up. I really don't give a f. You can go f yourself. I'm just saying it because it's a fact. Okay? They try to steal your likeness. Okay? Your voice, your face, it's primordial. So I wanted to go live and disturb. I want to irritate because there's a lot of algorithms. There's a lot of narrative. And I want to create my own narrative, my own vibe, my own tribe. You feel me? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm in no rush. There's a lot that we can get into. But I'm thinking about making it a subscriber only later to get into. Tonight's a full moon. There's a lot of witches and warlocks that will cycle around to see if they can get it into your field. I'm talking to the star commanders. Those that literally were sent here to serve. The whole new me is universal. They have a universal state of frame. These beings, they're no joke. On my celestial family, bro, they feel weird when they're not in their purpose. They feel weird when they're not shifting timelines. A lot of us are upgrading. A lot of us are leveling up. You don't need me to tell you, but it sure does feel good to hear it, Ashe. If you've been feeling like something's been moving and your body's been buzzing and your sleep's been off, your dreams been wild, it's real, family. We in it. The level up is live. Level up is live. The glow up is real. And this ain't no soft glow up. We're talking about a full light body activation. Ashe, it's about fucking time too, because a lot of us jump so far in the future, been holding the post. People really, I'm telling you, bro, a lot of us are at the point where we're over it, and that's where we need to be. I'm fucking over it. You should be over it too. She said her ears are ringing. Let's get it. I want to talk to the big steppers, the cosmic ascension that we're having, and the star commanders. I don't say it because it's fucking cute, bro. I say it because we have a divine purpose, a reason for being. We have a responsibility. A lot of us were ahead of the curve. She said, I'm ready. I'm tired of them attacking us. Okay, so this is what we do. Ready? We have to embody, create your biofield, create your light body. Start speaking some. Make the temperature so hot, little dick demonic people feel weird in here. Yeah, make them feel, I can't even see who's here. Make them feel weird. You weren't in your purpose today? Why? Make them feel weird. You didn't serve today? Why the fuck you didn't do that? Make them feel weird, bro. I'm serious, because you're not the one that should be feeling weird because you have a heart, because you give a fuck. They want us to feel like we lesser than. We ain't lesser than. We had to construct ourselves. We had to build ourselves up. We had to put our mental body together, our emotional body together. It may not look like a lot in front of you here, but it took everything for me to be here in front of you. And you don't need to explain yourself to people, none of that, bro. But you shouldn't be getting attacked at this point right now. There's resistance. We have resistance, but it's like working out. Resistance is good. I say brick by day, brick by brick. That's very practical. It creates the integrity, the bone structure. That's why you'll be able to take these solar winds, these narratives, all this and stay true, blue, integrity. You know what I mean? Light body activations, we're talking plasma, okay? So do yourself a favor and eat once. You sure are, listen, want me to give it to you real? You want me to talk to you like you're right next to me? You want me to talk to you like you're right next to me? A lot of you know what you need to do. Y'all should be eating at least once a day. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Eat at least once a day. Help your body. Help your body. Lead your body. Lead your Merkaba. Lead it, because we're having a light body activation, and some of us are going planetary. We're going cosmic. Let me know if this doesn't resonate. It's going to be tough, but I'll block you. Let me know, because I'll block you. I have no problem. I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. We're talking plasma surges through your spine, your throat upgrading, your heart, your mind upgrading. Fucking played us like, you know, like we were slow. We weren't slow. We just very, very, very advanced and can't be controlled. Okay? We can't be controlled. You're ancient and future in the now. Make that make fucking sense, bro. You're ancient and your future in the now. Make that make sense. The Merkaba is a chariot, Ashe. The main characters are coming back. You're having multi-dimensional upgrades downloading in real time. You're not crazy, you're cosmic, and you're being called home. You're being called home. You should already have a regiment. You should already be in your high priestess, high priest. Like, what the fuck? You should feel weird when you weren't in your purpose today. Were you in your purpose today? No? You were too busy being fragmented in yourself, huh? You weren't in your purpose today. Why weren't you in your purpose today? Let me hear your fucking excuse. I'll wait. You know yourself. You governing your... I'm at a point in my life where I have to do certain things. If I don't do certain things, I'm out of alignment and I feel like a weirdo. Because my algorithm, my rhythm is connected with the earth's rhythm. So I have to, as a hierophant, I have to, bro. I can't let lower, lesser, little demonic energy sway me. I can't afford to do certain things like I used to. I can't. I have to be in alignment. Because I fell in love with myself. I fell in love with peace. I fell in love with flow. Don't take nothing I say personal right now. I can't even read the comments. Okay? But every one of you should have a regiment. Every one of you. You should feel like a weirdo when you weren't in your purpose. That's what it is. How did you serve the greater good today? What did you do today? You had 24 hours. Don't be played, bro. You're the game. Don't be played. Don't be played. Stay erected. You have a right to be confident. That's demonic. Someone tried to take your confidence. You should be vibrating high. You're the real celestial. You're the real celebrity. Don't let nobody try to get in your space and alter the funk. Don't let nobody do that. You're not crazy. You're cosmic and you're coming home. You best believe, bro. They feel it. They feel the power shift. They feel the power shift. A lot of people don't know what they're feeling because they don't have emotional intelligence. Shall I stop there? They too busy identifying with every thought, every emotion. They don't know who they are. There's cognitive dissonance. They're very scared. Like, oh, he's being direct. I'm not being mean, I'm being direct. Why? Because this is my space. I can do that. When you go live and create your own space, you have every right to do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? So you best believe they feel it. The ones that doubted you, the ones that laughed at your vision, left you fragmented in the mud, they feel it, bro. That's right. They have no choice but to rot you. It's either you're the literal embodiment or you're watching those do it. Either way. It is what it is. You picked your You're having identity crisis, spiraling. What's the point? I spent my whole life living in a false reality. Who was saying, boof me? Why you banned me last time? Oh, then I'm gonna ban you again if I did that last time. 0 friends, 0 followers coming in here. Yeah, you must be a stalker. You're getting blocked. I don't even feel bad anymore. This is like Earth Angel gone rogue, bro. I love it. Because the truth is, bro, I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you, and it's just my face, the light I carry, pisses you off. The fact that I'm talking with my head up, listen, this is some real shit. You ain't gonna admit it because you don't have the integrity to tell the truth. I'll tell you what it is. My vibration, my light, it bothers you. Why be somewhere and be cognitive dissonance? I know what I'm doing. Keep revealing yourself. You have no choice around me. And for the ones who are fragmented, separated, they have no choice around you either. Just stand in your truth, stand in your power. That's the bare minimum you can do. Because I did nothing to you, bro. I'm fucking alone in my broken down RV that I put together with my bare hands, and still you're jealous. Still you got issues, bro. You got issues. Not nobody in this room. I'm talking to an entity that will reveal itself. It will. Because I'm calling it out like a little... This ain't a soft glow up. We're talking light body activations. We're talking plasma that is surging through your spine, through your throat, through your mind, through your heart. All this is getting upgraded multidimensionally. Keep thinking it's a joke. It's a joke because you're a joke. That's why it's a joke. It's a joke because you're a joke. You need to be talked to like this. You can't have light without darkness. That's fragmented. They tricked us with that too. You can't hold a universe if you don't have both. It will collapse on itself. A lot of us are upgrading the Star Commander, and there's things that you need to be aware of, and you need to get into the next engage. You need to get to the next level. You need to shift. Vroom, vroom. And Uncle Corey's here to help you, but I'm not here to cradle you. I'm here to push your ass into the next gear. The sun is a server, bruh. It carries the photonic information, bruh, that you need, that your computer, your biosuit needs. We're going through a lot light body activation, okay? So when I was talking about the plasma, there's crazy amount of plasma surges. To the sacred people in here, be aware of your sexual energy, okay? Be aware of it. These demonic forces, witches and warlocks, they don't get aroused anymore. They don't even get turned on anymore. They're dead, bro. They're hollow. They even look like it, bro. They can't take the plasma straight up, so they have to siphon it indirectly. They can't get it directly, so they have to get it indirectly. They want to be relevant. They want to be able to sustain their what they need to do is to get in your bubble. That means thought frequency, that means emotionally, that means whatever way. Subtle bodies, be aware. Cut them off. Cut them off. That goes for me too, bro. I had 4 people hit me up the last couple of days that had no relevance in my life other than to just try to get into my bubble, bro. I know I'm hitting. I just pray you're listening. Listen, I trust. I don't even hope. I trust you're listening, because Lucifer, you get so fucking caught up in the mental constructs that you fucking miss the most important thing, which is in the embodiment. We're getting plasma that's heat, that's energy, that's power rising up, okay? And people want that shit. You may not give a fuck, but people want that shit. They want to take it and make beautiful food, take it, make beautiful babies, take it, make beautiful workspaces. You may not give a fuck, but it's the truth. Stand in your truth. If you love like your lip service and this poser you're pretending to be, every day go hard. Every day. Every fucking day have integrity. Because truth isn't words, bro. It is a vibration that is felt. You can't just have the masculine, the words. You need to have the magnetism with it. You understand? And you're going to pay for that. When you got all these rich people talking about our truth and they haven't lived it, they're gonna burn, bro. They're gonna burn from the inside out. Their biosuit's gonna fry because they can't hold the plasma. I'm telling you straight up, man. Raw dog it. I'm telling you straight up. They had our truth. They had it in vaults. They read it. They studied it. But they didn't have the embodiment. They didn't have the technology some of us take advantage of. And here you come, don't know from but you have the embodiment. You're like Hercules when he was a baby. You're over here just, yo, you're so amazing. You don't even know it, bro. You don't even know it. I'm literally here to help you midwife. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you birth your new version. I'm literally here to help you cross over. Big secret. I'm here to help you get into your cosmic version. Get into gear. Shit. People can feel that. Your neighbors can feel that. Bro, because if you fucking think this is a joke, you're tripping, bro. You're a fool, bro. If you think I'm up here for views and likes, bro, you're tripping, bro. Okay? If you can't take my word for it, go fucking study, bro. The G-Ment, the 3-letter agencies, did experiments behind your back, bro, telling you how powerful you are. And here you are, still don't understand how powerful you are, bro. And I have to find myself explaining myself to people about your own self. I gotta convince you about your own power. That's crazy, bro. You should be in your knowing. It's like it should feel like being around the sun and being around you. But you're too busy looking for feelings. I wanna feel, Corey. Nah, what you need to do is grow the up as a soul. Step fully into your purpose, bro. Stop searching for comfort. Some of you are being that you can't get fulfilled like a mortal can. You can't get that inner fulfillment unless you're in your service, unless you're in your purpose. Bridge. That bridge ain't gonna be there forever. You can't just permanently abide in the desert. You gotta pull up in the desert, pitch a tent, and they chill there. Part ether, part carbon. And they're chilling, bro. They take their whole life and they chill there. They take pride in the fact they hold information and make people like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I know what I'm talking about, bro. And that's why they're locked out of universal intelligence. They're locked out of 9th dimension. They're stuck 4, 5, and 6th dimension. They can't get to the 9th dimension. They can't get to the universal. They become bitter. They become witches and warlocks. They become hollow. They get envious. They'll see a young person like myself and just get irritated. I'm serious. No more playing small. No more being punked. Those days are over, bro. If you ain't about it, keep it moving. It's so simple. That's the energy a lot of us archangels are stepping in. Our oversouls are stepping in. Our oversouls are fucking over it. And you should be too. No more playing small. No more diminishing your light. No more of that. Those days are gone. You understand? Those days are no more. Simba's back. You're going through a soul convergence. Your most high, your most low is coming into the unified field. I know what I'm talking about. Welcome, Jackie. I may not be able to communicate right now because I'm transmuting in front of you. I'm literally smacking entities in front of you just to get to a universal space. But you best believe I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. No more playing small. We're getting cosmic upgrades, cosmic missions. Don't explain yourself to people that barely have a reasoning mind. Welcome, Aaliyah. That's that energy. Let's go. Don't explain yourself that don't even have a reasoning mind. They're stuck in the third dimensional construct. They're stuck here. They're literally, you'll be in my live for about an hour and not even like it type. They'll be disembodied spirits. All they have is 2 DNA strands. That's all they have. They think and they feel. And even worse, they identify with it. Which is the worst because these beings are very hollow. They're very sensitive. They're very fragile. And I'm not the one to be around if you're in that state of frame, bro. Not right now, bro. There's other angels that will stroke your ego under your false security. I'm not the one. I'm an ass. Right now, I'm an ass. We're stepping into this moon that's in Sagittarius, which is, see, now I'm channeling, which is a trailblazer energies, which is a pioneer energy, which is fire, riding that horse of truth, the higher mind, number 9, transformation. And you want me to be fucking soft because you're fragmented? I'm not going to let it happen. You need to be talked to like this. Some of you need to be grabbed by the collar, bro. You need to be grabbed by the collar and say, hey, yo, listen, you're a big stepper. July? When the golden carpet is rolled out and we're walking into our celestial homecoming, big stepper, I want you to be developed. I want you to be developed in your arc. We built these arcs for a reason, these archetypes, these ships for a reason. Big stepper. Don't get lost in these narrative. Welcome, Saggies. Don't get lost in the sauce. That's why you gotta have things like higher purpose. That's the 8th dimensional Stargate. It will keep you anchored in something that is above. Really think about what I'm saying. I'm talking about anchoring, right? But something that is in a higher octave. How do you anchor into something that is higher? You gotta fucking surrender every fucking day. Some of you are graduating from this high priest, high priestess shit, and you're becoming a full-on hierophant. And it is necessary, not even negotiable. You have to go outside every day. Why do I have to even explain this to a grown-ass human? You have to go outside every day. You have to tap into the heartbeat of Gaia, the rhythm, the electric magnetic field every day. You have shifted. You have alchemated. Mentally, emotionally, that's chemicals, that's neurons. You're not the fucking same, bro. You can't fit in if you tried. Help your body cross fully over. She said, that's why I'm out in nature right now. Come on, yup. Every day. You have to. You should feel weird when you're not in your purpose. You should feel like a weirdo. I'm that motherfucker that'll come up to you and be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Were you in your purpose today? Oh, you weren't? Why the fuck not, bro? And you should feel awkward. Because if you weren't in your purpose, you were serving someone else's, bro. Don't play with me. Do not play with me, bro. I know what I'm talking about. You were either fully erected in your version or you're playing someone else's lying to yourself, running from yourself, trying to find mommy. Are you my daddy? Trying to find yourself. Those worlds are only gonna, you can't hide between them anymore. That whole love and light, I'm hiding from the world. That shit ain't gonna work. You need to be integrated in your light and your darkness. You wanna hold 9 realms? You wanna be a protector of 9 realms, a universal state of being? You gotta be integrated, buddy. You gotta have things like higher purpose. I puzzle the mind of this lower realm's intellect because I own absolutely nothing, but I make it look good. I own absolutely nothing, but I have a fulfillment that even billionaires don't have. Now, you little dick demonic energies, I'm not being cocky. I'm not being arrogant. It's called confidence. When you represent something that's bigger than you, when you are in service, you get a fulfillment that goes beyond any of this physical. And being in your purpose will help lead your ship. That's the next level. I don't know what you think is going on. The next level is purpose, service, and butt naked outside. Vulnerability, truth. Don't be so sensitive and taking me personal. This is a Sag moon. Sagittarius don't play, bro. This Sag, think I'm playing. That's that pioneer energy. That's that push you through energy. That's that I'm on my horse, I'm leading the path, and I'm shooting my arrow. pivoting myself towards the North Node. That's what the whole number 9's about. Get used to this energy. This is what this whole year is going to represent. You're over here thinking it's a me problem. You're over here blaming everybody around you. Now you're blaming the dude on the live. It's fucking the truth, bro. Get used to this pioneer energy. Get used to it. Stop running from everything. Damn. Grow up already. We got Star Commander shit, dude. You don't realize how powerful and intellectual you are, more than the average. They've never seen a version like you. Some of you are going to do things that never were seen before, never were heard before. And you got to have enough confidence in your fucking self, bro. That's the T right there. Now, do you have the embodiment? Oh, it's going to be seen. Can you walk like you talk? Fuck talking about it. We're going to see it. Because it's only going to be those that rise and those that don't, bro. That's all there's going to be. And that's nothing personal. It's universal, meaning it's absolute. It's absolute. It's not a respecter of persons. I'm not separate from this conversation. I'm held in charge to the highest. I'm temperamented daily, bro. If I'm not in alignment daily, that's why I was like, I went off, because if I'm not in alignment, I feel weird, and I should feel weird. My phone won't even charge, bro. The simplest shit, bro. It should be so evident, the difference in the world. It should be so fucking evident when you're in a flow state or you're being a little dick demonic energy. It should be evident. Welcome, Divine Earth Angel. Welcome, Margaret. Guys, I can't see the messages like that. Thank you for the lightning bolts. You should feel weird when you didn't go out in nature and you weren't in your purpose. You should feel like a weirdo, because you are a weirdo. You're caught in between worlds. And I'm over here trying to tell you to anchor in. I'm over here dancing like a Hayoki clown, not giving a fuck. All it's doing is making me stronger. Trying to tell you, you need to anchor in with the original rhythm. 205, that's beautiful. You're governing yourself, you're loving yourself. That's what being perfect is perfecting. We are eternal beings. You're not a dead-ass product. You're never going to get to a plateau. We're not trying to get to this certain spot where we're like, we can chill now. Our souls can go on ice. We can chill. That's not how it works, bro. You're ever growing. You're forever moving. So perfect for us is a state of perfecting. We're constantly perfecting ourselves. Come to find out, it's amazing. Come to find out, we enjoy it. That's what's happening. That's the T. A lot of us are getting our cosmic upgrades, recalibration. We got shit we gotta do. And I'm literally to help you to step in fucking gear. You know what a gear is? It's a whole nother octave. It's a whole nother mechanic of moving. It's like going from, I'm terrible with the sound effects, but you need to know what gears are. You're going to a new gear. And you need to help your body, help your mind, help your soul. Those are the only three things you're to be worried about right now. Not who's on the TV. Not what can I do to entertain myself. I'm so fucking bored. I'm bored. Why the fuck are you bored? What? You should not be bored around this time. We're going through a glow up, and it ain't no soft glow up. Tamia, welcome, Matt. Gang, it's good to be back though, because I was gone for a week. And for us eternal beings, a week ain't a week. Time ain't the same time. Time isn't linear. A week can be 1,000 years. A week can be 5 seconds. It's all about being in that. I'm so dead at. I know my personality is bittersweet, but hear what I just said, please. Time for us, the fuck, it can drag and it can fly at the same time. Thank you for the love, Ashe. That means a lot to me. I can go buy my kids some milk now. No, I'm just kidding, but for real though. Tonya, listen, I can't read because it's so ghetto. I gotta wrap my phone a certain way, hold it a certain way, and I got cords around it so I can't see. Thank you for the 100 roses. And it's a full moon, so be aware of these witches and warlocks that are locked out of heaven. They're locked out of the 9, 10, 11, 12 realms, the universal realms. They want some of that plasma. They want some of that. I know what I'm talking about. She said she uses tape to hold hers. For real. These beings can't straight up take plasma. They'll even let your get some plasma. All right, we need some plasma. Let the sun, come on, let them. Even if the sun is black, we still getting plasma because plasma is pre-matter. It's pre-matter. It's intelligent and it has intentions. But they'll even let you get plasma. They'll see you butt-ass naked outside all day while they're eating McDonald's, waiting for you to come home just to get in your funk, bro. Yo, you think I'm playing with you? You have the ability to create or destroy. It's a big deal. I'm afraid to take more allergy medicine. I'm gonna pass out. I know I'm going through upgrades. That's why I'm so irritable. I'm gonna be transparent for the next 5 minutes. I'm irritable because here I am. I gave so much, bro. This ain't a woe me, so go fuck yourself. I gave all. To me, it wasn't an option. To me, I didn't have the option because it's a way of life for me. Some of us are literally ancient and we're futuristic tech. So for me, it was either I fucking crash out and I live no more, or I stand all the way erected in my highest version and change the whole timeline, break all the curses, and I dig deep within myself and become a better person. You best believe as I did that, there's resistance everywhere. Now picture that for 10 years. Now, because they look at you like you're dumb. Because we are dumb, bro. We're dumb. I know it's a lot to take, but they look at us like we're slow, bro. Because your ass don't even know what solar flares or plasma is. You're a solar being, but here you are, don't give a fuck about solar activity. We just found out what ether was. You know what I mean? Within the last 10 years. They literally look at us like we're dumb. And God forbid there's a person like me that's so excited, fucking tell everybody, and they're gonna persecute us. They're scared of a being, not a being that can chit chat. You're scared about a being who is practical, who follows through, that has the Templars, that has the embodiment. That's what they're scared of. They're scared when someone's in alignment. They're scared when a man stands in a purpose greater than himself. They're scared of a man that is representing the cosmos. That's what they're afraid of, because that kind of person will go through a mountain. It will go through any little demonic energy. It will go without even eating. It will go without even recognition. It will go without even being seen, heard, or felt. It will like, I'm living proof, bro. That's what they're scared of. I'm about to snap, bro, because it's a whole level of self-development. Even a child being born. It ain't just, oh, he's born. No, it's a self-development process. Self-proclaiming gods over there, but you can't love another being. You don't see there's a fucking problem with that? A self-proclaimed God, but you don't have a purpose greater than yourself? You see the fucking fuckery? It's a level of self-development, a level of initiation, of temperamenting. Guys, let me know if there's any funky energy in here. I'm blocking them. It's literally a level of development, of self-development, of growth, of expansion. You got to be patient with yourself. You know what I mean? Don't take my energy personal. It's just energy. Use it for whatever. I wasn't always a person that can go live and talk to people. I was fragmented. I had issues, bro. I had to heal. I had to put myself back together. Levels of development. I'm not less divine or more divine because of it. It's a process. Being born is a process. And if you're not willing to love yourself and do what is necessary, to me, that's a form of betrayal. To me, that hurts my feelings, bro. And I will block you, bro. People have issues with you because you're intellectual. It intimidates them. It really does. You're able to look at them and see their thoughts, feel their feelings, and read their whole subtle body. Yo, thank you for the dragon. You're able to read it all. You're able to walk into a situation, pull from the unseen, and make someone smile. Who does that? You have all these abilities. So it's not a matter of are we divine or not. They want you fragmented like that. It's a matter of, did you go through self-development? Did you go through the womb? Did you go through the incubator? Have you been working on your light body? That's right. Rah. I'm serious, bro. To my Lyrans in here, that's what we need right now. Matt, we need you to roar. There's a dude above him that I want to call out to. You need to roar. We need you. You got the fucking heart, bro. Fuck the intellect. Derek, we need you. I'm not saying this to make you feel good. I'm saying this because we got things we gotta do. We got things we gotta do. We gotta shift this gear. It's a whole gear. I'm willing to look like the fool for this. I don't care, bro. I know what I'm talking about. He said, I'm on your side. I know you're on my side, but I need you to roar. I need all of you to roar. Think I'm playing with you. You don't think the server hears you? Don't do it for me. Do it for your universe. Because you think we're on the same universe. I'm trying to get us on a central universe. To get us on the meta-galactic situation. I'm trying to help you birth the universe. Create your own universe. You got to be integrated with your light and shadow. That's what a lot of people in this room feels. They feel great light. They also feel great shadow. And if you're able to sit in here and be like, I fuck with this dude. That shows how temperamented you are. That shows how powerful you are. Because if you didn't have integrity, if you didn't stand for what you believe, I would make you feel very uncomfortable. Innately. You know what innately means? I can't help it. It's in my design. I wish I could. I can't help it. You're just looking at an oversoul who don't give a fuck anymore. You're looking at an archangel who's over it, bro. I'm not apologizing for it either. So if you're able to be in this space and be temperamented, to be balanced, that literally is proof that you not only have the mental construct, but you have the embodiment. That's something that no one can take away from you, bro. That ain't a joke. With the embodiment, talking, I'm going to walk into this space. I'm going to walk into the universe and not have to say a damn word and watch the universe form to me. That's how powerful embodiment. This whole world was in darkness. They had the words, they had the knowledge. You had people studying you, taking your ancestors apart, studying their bodies, doing all that. They had the information, but they're like, what are we missing? They didn't have the embodiment. They didn't have the vessel. They had electrons, but they didn't have magnetism. You're not crazy, you're cosmic. I'm gonna say that again. You're not crazy, you're cosmic. And you're coming home. This is a homecoming. July is the homecoming. I'm telling you straight up, bro. This is prophetic. Baby, best believe everybody can feel it. Welcome, Lori. The ones who doubted you, the ones that laughed at your vision, they see in your come up. They're gonna have to watch your eat with no effort because you're being who you are, bro. They're gonna have to watch you eat. They're gonna be in your presence watching you eat. She said, tap the screen. Thank you, Dreamcatcher, for seeing me. Thank you for seeing me, bro. That really means a lot, bro. There's quantum systems already in place. There's quantum financing. Pay it forward. If you can't do it here, if you got some type of issue and you want to use me to be your issue, you have an issue with yourself. That's really what it comes down to. You're fragmented. I wish someone would have looked at me in the phone and talked to me this way when I was struggling between all these worlds. I'm not holy, I am holy. I'm divine, I'm not divine. I'm bipolar, I'm most high, most low. No, you're all of it. And if you can't trust this space, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, bro. Because I'm not gonna beg for shit. I'm not gonna force myself to love each other, bro. What the energy is that, bro? They watched you, you were in the mud, you were crawling, and they're still watching. They have no choice. Just like yours is to be in your purpose, erected in your spirit, and you're towards your north node, you know what their purpose is? Their purpose is to watch an original being come back to its signal, build its tower back up, and connect back to its original 12D Templar. That's their purpose. So get used to being looked at. Get used to being seen. Fuck it. Their purpose is to watch you rise. That's crazy, right? Like the solar majesty you are, bro. You think I just say these words, bro? You think I'm up here for popularity, bro? You're tripping, bro. I could easily be surrounded by girls and dudes. It ain't hard, bro. You know what is hard? Waking up every day and standing for something greater than yourself. Now that's pretty impressive. No more playing small. No more dimming your fucking light. No more explaining yourself to people that don't even have a reasoning mind, bro. Remember who the f you are. I'm talking to the big steppers. I'm talking to my celestials. I'm talking to the architects, the real ones, the leaders. You. Lucky I'm not there in person. I wouldn't do nothing to you. I would use less words because you would feel me. Put my hand on your heart. Bro, when is this gonna stop? When is it gonna snap? Something in you needs to snap. You need to get over it. Get over yourself. Get over come out of the atoms. Come out of the carbon. Come out of the story you tell yourself and rise up into the majesty. Not only are you waiting for it, but the universe is waiting for it. This is your homecoming. Big stepper level, celestial level, every move divine, every word coded, every breath aligned. Come on, this is your homecoming. I don't care how you feel, you understand? That's your lower self. Get your together. I don't care your thoughts. Get your together. That's embarrassing for us oversouls. You know how embarrassing that is? You know how embarrassing that is? When we all collectively get together in the astros and they're looking at you like, yo, this dude can't control himself. Send him back down to rehabilitate himself because it's a level of self-development. So if you're sitting there and you're having negative thoughts or even positive thoughts, know that it's not you as an identity, it's a tool. And you created that voice in your image. You created your mental body in your image. You created your emotional state of being in your image. I'm waiting for resistance. I'm waiting for little dick demonic energy. That's why I'm pausing, bro, because I took years to get this type of inner understanding. Don't fucking play with me, bro. You didn't come out the womb thinking. You had to slow your brain down and learn alphabet. Live will end in 5 minutes. I gotta do a puzzle. You didn't come here to play safe. That's what irritates me. I'm not here playing safe. I risked it all for this, bro. I went without things that I'll never know what it's like to have. I'll never know what it's like to have. And then meanwhile, there's people on the other side of the phone that take it for granted. You don't think I'd be a good father? You don't think I would fucking be a good... You don't... Listen, bro. There's certain things that I went without, bro, that I had... My lower self had no idea. Because some things are divine, bro. Some things are beyond our intellect. You didn't come here to play safe. You didn't incarnate to play small. You came here to bang out this cosmic missions. That's what you came here to do. Came to lock in with your team, to rise as a star commander. And baby, the fleet is landing. We're here. The frequency ain't for the weak, I promise you. We are literally building new systems and we are upgrading the grid. We are clearing karma from the galaxy, and the earth knows it. She is rising. The earth is aware. How is this hard to... We're in the middle of disclosure. You should know this. The earth is conscious. She's more conscious than we are. She's very intelligent, just like the sun. The sun is intelligent. She's rising with us. The frequency ain't for the weak, and we need these new biosuits to be in this new primordial water, to be in this new world, to be in this new octave. Walking around, you're gonna find out. Keep thinking it's a joke. It's only reflecting you. I wish there was a dude crazy like me yelling at me over the phone. I'm serious. You gotta put on this, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, the shift ain't for the ones who's still chasing this illusions. This right here, this is for the chosen, the activated, the ones who walked through the fire and still said, I'm not done yet. There's fire in this room, and some of you guys are like, I don't feel nothing. That's how powerful you are. Your suit can handle it. There's little dick demonic energies that would get in here and feel uncomfortable. They'd feel uncomfortable. I know what I'm talking about, bro. You feel the power now. Your light body's in sync. My face is light. For the slow ones in the back, your face is light. Your sound is light. Solo luminescence, it's sound. My light and sound together, it's a portal. Of course, if you're not receptive, I don't know why the f be here. But if you're receptive, there's more going on beyond my words. It's a subtle thing. You are syncing, you are updating, you are activating. It's a subtle thing. Lucifer, get out of this. This is slow where we come from. This is slow. My family hear my heart. There's different beings in here from all over the universe. Some have the technology. Some, they get me off the rip. They're not even listening to the literal words. There's people in here that are listening to the literal words, and they're holding me to the words. Then I got family in here that's listening to the light, the frequency, and the sound. They're like, you sound like my galactic brother, bro. You sound like my galactic kin, bro. Where the f you been, bro? You know what I'm saying? There's a difference, bro. One has a limited artificial intelligence, and the other one is the original intelligence. It's the mama. That's the real language, the real chi. If you don't know, you're gonna have to know, because that's the language. That's the real currency. That's the big bank. That's that big divine energy, that big daddy energy, that big mommy energy. Your light body's in sync right now. Your soul is saying it's time to move. No more hiding, no more hesitating, no more over-explaining. Just execute, just ascend, just purpose. Let them watch, let them regret. Let them replay the moments. Because they're stuck on stupid where you left them, bro. They're stuck on stupid where you left them. Just know that. It ain't even about mortal me versus you. It ain't no ego. It's a fact, bro. You hold intelligence. That's the big secret. They have artificial intelligence. You have source ordained, coded in your codex intelligence. There's a kind of a humongous difference, bro. Let them replay the moment. They misunderstood you because now you are unmissable. You're unmistakable. Unstoppable. This is the rise of the commanders, and I will never calm down. I will never chill, ever. I'm just getting started, bro. This new version, he ain't putting up with bull. Why would I have to? Why would I entertain that, bro? Neither should you. We got galactic-sized business to handle. So you better step up, come correct, lock in, speak up, move the light. I'm not gonna look at you like you can't. Your mission is already live, and so are you. And I'll see you at the top. Rise. Now go move mountains, Commander. Don't tell me your story. I don't give a fuck your story. You're not your story. You're the author of your story. Go move the mountains. Go bring the unseen into matter, the pre-matter into matter. I didn't ask you how you feel. What are you thinking? Come on, get out of my face with that. That's mortal. Stop. Do you hear yourself? Stop. Damn, bro. If you can't get there in spirit and vibration, why the fuck would you ever hold it? Why? Think about that. Ashe, I gotta end the live so I can save it. Much love, guys. I'm gonna go live in 30 minutes at 9. Come with the come through. Now go move those mountains, Commander. Take this energy and make it your own 24 at a time. That's it. Self-mastery right there. Subscribe. Hit the riggy-diggy-dig.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.